Yeah, well, I mean, a racing wheel is a completely different animal than a controller. Oh, that reminds me of something that I was saying earlier. Back in 1998, when R4 first came out, they had a collector's edition of it that came with a specialized controller for racing games. It was called the JoGCon. It was basically a conventional PlayStation controller, but with a big steering wheel in the middle of it that you would control with your two thumbs. And it was made for R4, but obviously it had a lot of utility because that was a really great time to be a racing game fan in general. I bring this up because GameSir had a controller at CES a couple weeks ago that basically looks like a modernized version of the JoGCon, and I am so excited for this thing. I cannot wait for it to get released. Yeah, it's probably a case of your mileage may vary depending on the size of your thumbs and the size of your hands and whatever. I'm just happy to have it back, and I'm really interested in seeing what GameSir did with it. I can't believe it's been almost 30 years since Namco released the JoGCon. But it had a lot of really interesting tech in it at the time, like it would actually auto-center, like a real steering wheel would. Which is crazy for a gamepad. I mean, I've always been more of a gamepad player when it comes to racing games, but I thought that was a really interesting concept as opposed to... You've got your standard controllers and you've got your fight sticks for fighting game players, and then in the middle you've got your fight pads, which typically just give you a better D-pad and 2 extra face buttons. The JoGCon was kind of like that for racing gamers. Everyone obviously had their controllers of choice, but the JoGCon was something very interesting to put in that category. So for that reason alone, I'm happy to see something like it coming back.